And the story begins. I, the Isekai King, will traverse the lands and grow in power. But first, we shall talk to this dude over here and ask about available missions. Man. What was lost? Part 1. Demons and Gangsters. Man, as if we didn't have enough problems with Galaxy City. The Hellions are terrorizing a neighborhood nearby. The majority of Paragon Police Department are too busy trying to contain the situation in Galaxy. And we've got a ton of refugees in that area trying to take shelter. I need your help in taking back the neighborhood Isekai King. Just tell me where and I'll head out. They're in one of the... Matthew Hibashi seems distracted for a moment. He shakes his head, gathering himself. Sorry, they're in a neighborhood to the west of Atlas Plaza. You've got to thin out the numbers. Then what remains of the PP can take control of the situation. Be careful, Isekai King. The Hellions aren't your run-of-the-mill gangsters. These guys are demon worshippers. Ooh. Onward to the quest we go. This will be a bit slow at the start. Okay, let's start by killing this stuff. Take another little tank. Let's not let this guy escape. Jump. And I'm stabbing him. And we'll just slump down to a level 2. Now deflection gives high self-defense melee and high resistance, which is lethal and smashing. This does moderate damage. Gives the foe negative defense. And we're going to go talk to Matthew Hibashi. Thanks, Isekai King. The PPD are on the scene now and handling the situation. The Hellions said something about Atlas Park being next to fall. Seriously, can't we catch a break? If it's not meteors destroying the city, it's a group of demon-worshipping punk cultists that's saying the end is nigh. Looks like we're not out of the woods yet. Okay. We gotta go speak with Officer Nelson, but we're gonna go kill another guy and level up first. This guy should do. Well, this one will take a while. Stab. Stab. It's a bit slow at the beginning. When we get to the bigger fights, it should pick up. As with any MMO. It looks like we picked up more enemies. And mid-level. Oh, oops, I opened my slots. Increase the accuracy of that. Snap. Wop wop. Okay, let's go level up. Learn a new power. Level 31. Do, 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 do. Turning to the next level. We'll pick up Slice for another attack skill. There we go. And we'll head on down to Officer Nelson. Isuka King, right? I heard you're responsible for helping us take back this area. We all appreciate it. You and Matt are already doing a lot of good for this city. It can set an example for all those lazier heroes. It's a shame that his wife Donna died in Galaxy City. But anyway, we should use more of your help here if you're willing to give it. Wait, Matthew's wife died in Galaxy City? He didn't tell you? Doesn't surprise me. He's a very focused guy. I don't know the details. All I know is that he said she didn't make it. If you want to know more, I'd ask him. Will do. What can you tell me about the Hellions? The Hellions are over in Prometheus Park right now. We've got our reports they've kidnapped several people and are trying to take the others into the park. Someone has to stop them, but we don't have the manpower to keep this neighborhood safe and go after them. It'll be up to you to make that happen, Sky King. I'm on it. Leave it to me. That's where all these guys went. Stabbing them. Nice. It's one rescue. Stab. Slice and then stab. And we'll slice this guy and slash him. And slash. And slash and slice. We beat them. Now time to head to the caverns. Okay, let's collect the artifact. You find an artifact that eludes dark magic. It seems the Hellions are using this to perform some dark magic in the caves beneath Prometheus Park. And there's a small label on the side of the artifact reading Property of Magi. So we'll have to kill our way out of here. And let's head out. Next quest line on the way. Jump and jump and jump Okay, let's go talk to, or let's call Matthew Hibashi. Matthew here. Oh, Isekai King, good to hear from you. What's going on with the Hellion situation? Found an artifact they had. It looks like it belongs to Magi. Great, I mean, that's to be sarcastic, by the way. It's great. The Magi vault in Galaxy City was destroyed during the incident. There's probably hundreds of dangerous artifacts floating around Paragon by now. At least we've got one of them. We're getting reports, however, of some more missing people, probably the Hellion Spark. Cursed artifact, crazy cultists, missing people, never a good sign. You're right on that one, Isekai King. We need to find out where the Hellions are keeping all these people. I hope that's all. What's next? Well, I think I have an idea of what we could do next. It's a little crazy, but I think it just might work. What do you have in mind? We need to find one of the Hellions' bases and get information on what they're planning and where they're holding those hostages without them knowing about it. Which means you're gonna have to get yourself some information in disguise. I've got to get that. You got an idea on where to get both? I just might. We're getting reports about Hellions loitering around one of the tunnels nearby. An eyewitness said that it looked like they're guarding a possible supply cache. Take down Hellion informants, you can find out where their cache is. After that, you can disguise yourself as an informant, get in there, and find some information. If we go incognito, we might be able to catch them off guard. And by we, I mean you. Sorry. So we get to defeat a Hellion informant. Cut. Slice. And I leveled up again. Into the room to move forward with the story. Take the information and leave. And off we go. Let's call Hibashi and see what's up. Great work, Isekai King. You found information about something called the Ritual of Souls. That doesn't sound good at all, but at least we know where they're going to be performing this ritual. What worries me is who exactly gave the ritual to the Hellions. We can worry about that later, however. We have some more pressing matters to deal with. There's no time to lose, Isekai King. We know where the Hellions are preparing this Ritual of Souls. We need to get in there and put a stop to it once and for all. The most important thing is to stop Ritual Souls and rescuing the citizens who were kidnapped. There's one other thing I'd like you to look into. What is it? I'd like you to see if you can find out who gave them the ritual. If someone's supplying the Hellions with something this dangerous, who knows who else they could be helping. That's all assuming you can stop the ritual. If not, well, we'll have bigger problems on our hands than get who is giving these guys rituals. Okay. Time to get started on killing these Hellions. The air in this part of the office building is full of smoke and magic. There's no time to lose. You need to save those people. He'll come back. Eventually. It's more dead. Let's get going. Okay. Here's a blood brother slicer. And slice. And then we'll stab him. Heal myself with that. Oh, I don't have deflection on. That explains a lot. With deflection on, I take much less damage. Sky King will become the #1. Now we head down the elevator. Slight sacrifice will pay the way for us. So I will not be stopped. I've come this far. Slice. Knock this guy out. And he's down. Anyone there? Please, I don't have much time. They're going to find me any moment. I'm here with other devices. Please, someone needs to hear this. I'm here. My name is Issa King. Who is this? Issa King. Oh, it's good to hear someone else. My name is Donna Habashi. Donna Habashi, Matthew's wife? Matthew? He's safe? He got out of Galaxy City? He is. Hold on. Let me get him on the communicator. Get your communicator and radio in Matthew. Listen. Donna, you're alive. You're alive. Matthew, I don't have much time to talk. I'm being held prisoner by Arcanos. What? Where? We're coming to get you. You and Iska need to hear this. Arcanos have captured survivors of Galaxy City and they're funding gangs in Atlas Park. You need to stop them or else. Bam, bam, bam. Matthew, there she is. Take her back in. Donna, we're going to find you, I promise. Food. Okay, let's turn the quest in. Contact Matthew Hamashi. Well, be safe today, Sky King. Those people you've saved will be safe and the Hellions' plan is stopped. I just wish there was some answer for my wife, that we knew where she was. If only I was able to go back and find her. None of this would have happened in the first place. She'd be safe. Your wife's alive, Matthew. It's not too late to save her. You're right, I still have a chance. Not everyone can say that. I'll work on my end to see what I can find regarding Arcanos. What they're doing, what they're planning, and where they're holding my wife. And the other prisoners. I know some people could use your help right now. They're fighting the good fight in Atlas, but, well, they're losing. Who are these people? One of the people who needs your help is a man named Officer Fields, a rookie cop who is part of the Galaxy City PD, and the other is a woman named Sandra Castell. You only have time to help one of them, but don't worry. There's another hero who is inspired by your actions with the Hellions who's going to help you, whoever you can't get to. We're going to help Officer Fields. Officer Fields is new to this whole thing, but hey, so am I. And we did a good job together, right? I'll let you know when I found out more information about Arcanos activity here in Atlas. Okay, let's level up before we log off and finish the first episode. And then slash and slice. And now we're going to go level up and hop off and finish the first episode. Jump. Hoo. Ha. Hoo. Ha. Hoo. Turn to a new level power. Now we'll add more slots to these two. Actually, we'll add additional slots to these two. And then we'll pick up the incredible agility allows you to position your shield to protect yourself from incoming range damage. When battle agility is active, you will benefit from increased ranged and AoE defense, as well as some moderate protection from defense debuffs. Battle agility will also add an elusivity defense bonus to ranged and AoE attacks in PvP zones. True Grit. Your intense training has left you tougher than even the hardiest of heroes. You gain additional hit points and resistance to fire, cold, energy, negative energy, and toxic damage sources. This power is always on and costs no endurance. That sounds like the better choice to me. Because it's always on, it costs no endurance. Now we'll come here, and we'll use my cash to buy 2 accuracies. Then we'll get 2 damage. We'll get enhanced damage resistance, an enhanced defense, and an enhanced endurance cost. And then we get enhanced damage resistance. And we'll get an HP. 2 HPs. Nope, I can only afford a singular HP. Put it there. And that's the end of episode 1.